CAA Hoops Weekly presented by Under Armour. Here at the University of Delaware, I'm Bobby Boyles along with Christine Kormata, and the first round is in the books. Our winners, Hofstra and William & Mary. And Christina, it was two interesting ball games. One game that came down to the wire, and one that was an impressive performance by the Tribe.
What a great first day. But when you talk about the first day today, you got to talk about Boogie Brzezowski.
Yes.
Holy cow, did she have herself a day. Setting a tournament record with 42 points in that big win against Elon. Got her team out to a big lead, but Elon, credit to them, they came crawling back behind Jalen Powell, trying to make it interesting. Had actually a three-point shot to win it, just didn't fall for them today, but what a great way to open up this tournament.
Absolutely. Boogie Brzezowski, not just a tournament record, it was a Hofstra single game record, and she also scored her 1,000th career point. What made her so special today?
Well, I think she was able to score in a variety of ways. She was able to hit the step back. She took what the defense gave her. She was able to do it in and out, and she just has great basketball IQ and great vision. And when we're talking about her scoring her 1,000th point, we're talking about her scoring her 1,000th point at Hofstra, because remember, she transferred to Hofstra, only played there 2 years. Quite a feat.
Absolutely. And then our second game today, the William & Mary Tribe pretty much led wire to wire against the College of Charleston. A very impressive defensive performance, and then also senior leadership from Bianca Boggs.
Yeah, Ed Swanson talked a lot about consistency on defense. He needed to see that, and Bianca Boggs led the way. She's an all-defensive team player. She's also a first-team CAA player, and she showed why. 23 points, 10 rebounds. She's so unassuming in the way she leads and the way she can play out there. Love watching her play.
Well, this leads us to the quarterfinals tomorrow. It all begins at noon right here on CAA.TV. Let's begin with Boogie Brzezowski and the Hofstra Pride. We'll see her again real quickly tomorrow at noon, but they'll be taking on the regular season champions, the JMU Dukes.
Yeah, and JMU, they were here watching today. They saw that performance.
Yes,
Will Boogie have enough in the tank to have another performance like that against the regular season champs? I don't know, but JMU has had success in this tournament. They've had success at the Bob Carpenter Center, and they're led by some pretty special players as well.
Following that game, it will be the 4-5 game, which is always an intriguing matchup because of how close the seeds are, obviously. But also, we'll see the host school, University of Delaware, coming in, taking on Towson.
And this is going to be a really interesting matchup. These two schools split the season series. Most recently, Delaware going down to Towson and really taking care of business. But Dershawn had a great game. Jeter is fantastic. Mayo has come a long way for Towson. They're playing for the Coach of the Year in the CA, Diane Richardson. But watch out for Delaware as well. They have some role players that have come on strong. Players like Allison Lewis that have down the stretch really been putting up some points. Abby Gonzalez leading the way, and then Simone DeFries, a second-team All-CAA performer.
Our third game tomorrow will have the CAA Player of the Year, Bailey Greenberg, and the Drexel Dragons, as they will take on the William & Mary Tribe. And these two teams had quite a battle in 2 games this year.
What a battle it was towards the end of the season. A double overtime game. William & Mary coming out on top. Bianca Boggs, 32 points in that game. But when you're talking about the Player of the Year and Bailey Greenberg and that Drexel defense, they are fantastic. Denise Dillon has her team raring to go. They put on some streak of wins during the season, and they're always very well prepared.
And then our nightcap tomorrow will have the UNCW Seahawks, the 3rd seed, taking on the 6th seed Northeastern Huskies.
And what a turnaround for UNCW and Karen Barefoot. +8 wins this year over last year, one of the best turnarounds in the entire nation. But then you have Northeastern with Jess Janko, someone who wasn't widely recruited when she was coming out of high school. Northeastern made that commitment to her, and now she's one of their all-time greats. She had a 30-plus point performance in her senior day game. She's a first-team All-CA performer, and she can shoot the lights out.
Absolutely. Jess Janko versus Sharita Parker should be a great matchup to be our nightcap tomorrow. So you can see all 4 games here from the Bob Carpenter Center at home on CA.TV. We'll be back here tomorrow night to recap the quarterfinals and get you ready for the semifinals.